in a scoreless game, bottom 6. 1 out, nobody on. And the 1-2 for Moore is mashed high in the air, deep right center. Hartman going back, track, wall, it is gone! Moore powers the Burghers in front with a solo shot in the 6th. That's your South Atlantic League Player of the Week for you. Burghers 1, Emperors nothing. 5 guys with double-digit stolen bags. Jones is one of them. He's 16 of 20 on the year. But Moore has caught both Emperors that have tried to steal on him tonight. 2 outs, top of the order, Isaiah Drake. First pitch, runner on the move. It's a called strike. Throw to second. Did he do it again? You betcha! Malcolm Moore is having himself another night here at Fifth Third Park as he gets a little more stickum to those black batting gloves. And he'll dig back in from the left side behind 0-2. Roland again goes to the dirt behind the mound. Grips that white baseball in his bare right hand, shimmying on the mound as he sets at the waist. Bases loaded, 2 outs in the 10th, tied at 5. And Rollins 0-2. Struck him out! And there goes the bat again! He sends it to the first base dugout, and the Burghers are getting a big uprise out of a punch out to end the top of the 10th from Roland, and back-to-back flying barrels. Take cover, everybody. And Roland is 1 strike away from working a magic trick. He had runners at the corners and nobody out here in the 11th. He sets at the waist, stares in, and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging! Strike 3! Roland is rolling in the extra innings. Full count pitch to start Kling in the 7th. Is Jack deep left field. Oh boy, he hit that to another mountain here in Asheville. Burghers by 2 as Paxton Kling just took that baseball to shreds. 2-1 pitch, blistered through the left side, diving stop at short. Garate sets his feet, throws! Come on! That's unbelievable! Carter Garate with one of the defensive plays of the year for Hub City. 2-1. Roped the other way, slicing toward the corner. Braunschweig going back at the wall. It's down! A base hit for Moore, who chugs to second. Parrish around behind Hansen. Both score! Corner pocket for 2 for Malcolm Moore. And the Burghers double the lead. It's 4-0 in the 8th. Inside out on a fastball at the knees, and he just dropped it in there in the left field corner. Burghers back to bat, bottom of the 5th in still a tie game, 0 apiece between Rome and Hub City. We're on a hot and humid night in downtown Spartanburg. Colin Daniel back to work, right on left. Antonis Macias in the 7-hole. First pitch is high, ball 1. Daniel and Curry are getting it done on either side as the starters here in game 1. Right-hander lifts over his head and comes home. Roped right at second, past the dive of Miller into right field. Macias turned and burned on that baby. Fastball belled high, and he smoked it through the right side for a leadoff base hit. Let's see if the Burghers can capitalize on the leadoff man reaching here in the 5th after they could not do that back in the 4th when Malcolm Moore started the inning with a double to the right field corner, and then 3 straight strikeouts followed. Carter Garate shows bunt, lays it down, third base line. Jones charges, bare hands, throws to first. Got him by just a quarter of a step. Garate just about beat a mini shift with a bunt. He does move Macias to second base, but that's as good as you can do it from Colby Jones at third, charging with the bare hand down the line. Garate banged it straight into the dirt. It took one high hop and died halfway down the third base chalk. And still Jones, who was shaded pull side for the lefty, Garate got there and threw him out. Runner at second, one down for Hansen. First pitch inside to the right-hander. One-0. Down and away, 2 balls, no strikes. A chance for Hub City's RBI leader, Luke Hansen, who is one shy of 30, to drive in the first run of the game here, bottom of the 5th. Infield is shaded pull side. Second baseman Miller tugged tight to the bag. And the pitch. Popped high in the air on the infield. First baseman Williams onto the edge of the infield grass, camps under it, and secures the second out here, bottom of 5. Now it will come down to Yason Morabel at the top of the order. 1 for 2 today. Grounded out back to the pitcher in the first. Singled back in the third. Maybe there's some extra luck in those new neon cleats he's got on. First pitch. Up and away. Morabel has some new kicks. Neon pink at the heel. A little mint green on the front. Not quite the same as the jersey top for him as he swings away and fouls it back to the backstop on a fastball at the knees. A ball and a strike. What they like to say is lettuce green for the Burger jersey. And a little more mint green on the front of the cleats. One. Flicked back to the screen, 1 and 2. I don't know if you could pull those off, Ian.
Not really my style. Between the red, the blue, the green, the orange highlights.
You're a one color only guy.
I like to consciously pair my palette. Let's put it that way.
Okay. 1-2. Morabel smacks it right at second, leaping grab by Miller. That ball was bashed, but right where you didn't want to hit it, and Miller jumped up to bring it in and take away an RBI base hit from Morabel. Burgers leave Macias over at second base. We go to the 6th. Scoreless game on the Founders Federal Credit Union Spartan Burgers Radio Network.